Hello and thanks for joining us. Republican presidential candidate Scott Walker paid a visit to Brooklyn Center today.
He unveiled his health care plan at a manufacturing business. And 12 News reporter Sonia Goins has more on Walker's visit.
Now, this morning, Governor Walker toured Cast Screw Machine Products Company. He says his health care plan would benefit small businesses like this one, where health care premiums have gone up. Governor Scott Walker smiled for the cameras and shook hands with employees as he toured the 70-year-old Cast Screw Machine business. He even took time out to take a selfie with one of the workers.
I figured they were interjecting enough to take a picture, right?
After the brief tour, Governor Walker got down to business, taking aim at President Obama and the Affordable Care Act.
We've got to repeal Obamacare entirely. Lock, stock, and barrel.
Walker's plan is called the Day One Patient Freedom Plan.
We want affordable and accessible health insurance for everyone in America.
The plan includes tax credits for people who can't get coverage through work. People could also shop for health insurance across state lines. Walker would also include coverage for people with pre-existing conditions. He didn't reveal how much his plan would cost, but says it would lower premiums.
Once you encourage more competition when it comes to insurers and healthcare providers, you're going to see healthcare premiums go down for everyone.
I would like some help.
The CEO of Cast Screw and Machine Company says high healthcare premiums are hurting his bottom line.
We saw a 36% increase in our healthcare this year. It was giant. That's hard to make up in productivity.
Wise says he wants some relief for his employees, who he says are now shelling out more for health insurance.
Plan design didn't change at all, but the premiums that are taken out of their paycheck went up 15%, and that sucks.
Now, next week, Democratic presidential candidates will visit the Twin Cities when the Democratic National Committee holds its summer meetings. Candidates expected to attend include Democratic frontrunners Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. Wise says any of those candidates are welcome to come visit the company and talk about health care reform. Mike and Alex?
All right, thank you very much, Sonia. And in a crowded field with 17 Republican candidates running for president, Governor Scott Walker's visit to Minnesota was a strategic one.
Once a frontrunner in Iowa, Walker has slipped behind Donald Trump. So Minnesota is a place to build a new safe base or firewall, says Hamlin political science professor David Schultz.
He picks a state that nobody else, in terms of Republicans, have visited yet, and so he gets to carve off Minnesota very early, because we do have caucuses early in February.
Schultz says by coming to Minnesota, Walker also takes advantage of its proximity to Wisconsin, where he's been governor since 2011. Walker can pick up local media coverage here instead of at the Iowa State Fair, where Donald Trump is getting all the national media coverage. Minnesota also provides a place where Walker can test out some new themes.
It's a gamble. It's clearly a gamble that he's taking by doing this. But given the fact that, again, that his poll numbers in the last few weeks have really been steadily going down as Trump's have been going up, he needs to do something to reinvigorate his campaign. And maybe this is what he believes is his best shot.
The Iowa caucuses are coming up on February 1st.